Golf's biggest rift could be mending as the PGA Tour invites back top-lived defectors, But there are some strings attached to this.
Wow, and it's on the green. Brilliant. Scoring the headlines that matter. Chip and Post. Legends rising. Now you're listening with power.
I'm Adam Zark from Chip and Post, putting the headlines that matter. Now you're listening with power. Like, share, and follow or subscribe for more golf updates. Let's dive in. The controversy between LIVgolf and the PGA Tour erupted in 2022 when LIV, backed by Saudi Arabia's Public Invest Fund, launched with massive payouts and flashy team format to lure top pros away from traditional PGA, which many golfers, and not just golfers but enthusiasts, were actually annoyed about this. So critics slammed it and sports watched it to distract from Saudi human rights issue, you know? So, while the PGA banned live joiners, sparking lawsuits over antitrust and contracts, a 2023 merger announced aimed to end the feud, but it dragged on, splitting fans and tournaments. Now, to summarize recent news, Brooks Koepka, the five-time major champs ditched the PGA for LIV in 2022 for a reported of $100 million plus deal. So getting suspended from PGA events, but still dominating majors since they're independent. His world rankings tanked without PGA points hitting 244th just weeks ago. He bolted from LIV, reapplied to the PGA, and they fast-tracked him via a new returning member program for elite exiles. That brings us to the big news as of right now, the PGA formally allowing LIV golf stars like Bryson DeChambeau, John Rahm, and Cam Smith to return under Koepka's exact conditions as recent major winners, but they must decide by February 2nd. So it means potential star powers boosting the PGAs like Rams, Masters, defense, or DeChambeau's bombs. But they paid fines, serve any leftover bans, and rebuild status without instant perks, which that is pretty controversial if you ask me. They're starting from the ground at this point in time. For golf, it could signal LIV's weakening grip, unifying the sport and thrilling fans with reunited rivalries. Though Saudi ties lingers, in this sort of event and situation. And I want you to let me know, what do you think? Down below in the comments, what are your thoughts? Should they actually take this offer, or should they just stay and live because they were exiled and they left the PGA, and because of that they should stay and live because you left the PGA to live, so you have to keep your word and keep your stuff as you said and did a long time ago when the Live Golf was starting and all this controversy was erupting. So let me know in the comments down below. I'm Adam Zark for Chip and Post. Bye.